Welcome to our journey through history. Today, we're going to learn about an extraordinary man, Hiram Rhodes Revels. Hiram Rhodes Revels was born on September 27, 1827, in Fayetteville, North Carolina. He was born free, which was quite rare for African Americans at that time. Hiram's father was a free man of color, and his mother was a former slave. His family valued education and encouraged Hiram to pursue his studies. Hiram attended local schools and later went to college at the New England Conference Academy in Connecticut, where he studied theology. After completing his education, Hiram became a minister in the African Methodist Episcopal Church, dedicating his life to serving his community. When the Civil War broke out, Hiram supported the Union cause. He believed in fighting for freedom and equality for all. After the war, during the Reconstruction Era, Hiram saw an opportunity to help rebuild the South and improve the lives of African Americans. Hiram became politically active, advocating for civil rights and education for African Americans. He believed that political representation was crucial for change. In 1870, Hiram Rhodes Revels made history by becoming the first African American to serve in the U.S. Senate, representing Mississippi. Hiram was appointed to fill a vacant seat in the Senate. His election was a significant milestone in American history. Despite his achievements, Hiram faced challenges and opposition from Democrats who did not believe in African American representation. In the Senate, Hiram advocated for education and civil rights, emphasizing the importance of schooling for African Americans. Hiram fought for voting rights, believing that every citizen should have a voice in their government. Hiram served in the Senate until 1871. After his term, he continued to work for civil rights and education. After leaving the Senate, Hiram became the president of Alcorn Agricultural and Mechanical College in Mississippi, focusing on education for African Americans. Hiram's leadership and dedication to civil rights inspired future generations of African American leaders. The Reconstruction Era allowed many African Americans to participate in government for the first time, thanks in part to leaders like Hiram. Did you know? Hiram Revels was also a skilled orator and a passionate advocate for education and civil rights. One of his famous quotes is, "The man who is not willing to fight for his rights is not worthy of them." Now it's your turn. What qualities do you admire in Hiram Rhodes Revels? How can you make a difference in your community? If you want to learn more about Hiram Rhodes Revels and his contributions, check out your local library or online resources. Hiram believed in the power of education. He worked hard to ensure that African Americans had access to quality schooling. Hiram was part of a larger movement of African American leaders who fought for equality and justice during Reconstruction. Hiram's election to the Senate was a crucial step toward greater representation for African Americans in government. The fight for civil rights continues today, inspired by leaders like Hiram Rhodes Revels who paved the way. Hiram continued to advocate for education and civil rights until his death on January 16, 1901. Today, we remember Hiram Rhodes Revels as a pioneer for African American representation and civil rights. Studying history helps us understand our past and inspires us to create a better future. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more educational content. Check the description below for links to our exclusive homeschool materials by Swan Academy.